Interesting song to come back to. Welcome! Hi, Pauden. First and only so far as it seems. Oh, everything hurts. While I was at work, I was thinking of a song that I wanted to add to the playlist, but I forgot. Oh well. It wasn't wasted. When I saw that, I tried it, and it's true. If I had a tail, I would know how to wag it, I think. Okay. I did try, yes. Hello, Resides! Welcome. Okay. Yesterday I waited for the saplings to fall. Because we wanted the wood. Set my status. Oh, say hi to Slothy. Hi. I have no idea what I'm doing. Can you buy? Ooh, you can. You're back at 32. Hmm. Okay, you're back at normal prices. That's a bummer. I just did before I started streaming. God damn it. Water. Because coffee is still hot. I always drink before I unmute myself to wet my voice. Moisten. Go on your sides, wag your tail. My knee hurts. Wild. Jesus. Okay. Things happened. Obviously. Yeah. What am I? Am I this? Or am I just a blob of proteins and fat fitting in my skull? Hey, Clockwork! Thank you for the lurk! What do I wanna do? I definitely need a treasure chest, a treasure room, a treasury in the private part. Oh no, that's not where I wanted to go. I did just put blocks of quartz in a super smelter, yes. And I was very surprised that I have a super smelter. Because I want smooth quartz. Nope, that was block of quartz. They don't sell smooth quartz, sadly. Okay, let's do this first. Oh, hi Henry. Welcome in. Okay, do I want the rest to be jungle wood as well? Gotta say you come in and then you think, okay, I feel adventurous today, I wanna go on a quest. Yes. This looks quest roomy. This does not. God, everything will die in here. We need to light this up. But lighting is decoration and that comes later. Just had a thought. A very rare occurrence, as we all know. So I'll have to try something. People, we need music. Give me song requests. Without the redeem, just do it. We need more songs in the playlist. You want to know how many hours we're at? Is that it? Do you need to know the time? You is the body with you, but your consciousness. Is it though? Is it? Because, for example, let's imagine you need a hand transplant, right? You lost your hand, you need a new hand, so you get a hand transplant. So you get a new hand, but it looks nothing like yours. Let's say you're a woman and you get a man's hand, because no female hand was available. In time, that hand will change and take on the form of your old original hand. Why? If the body is not connected to yourself, why does your hand become your hand again? At the same time, if you get, I don't know, an intestine transplant, you take on, or a bladder, for example, a bladder. The bladder is still used to the schedule of the old person, so it can happen that you have to go to the toilet at the wildest times because your bladder is still used, your new bladder is still used to the old times. So while the hand adapts, and the bladder does too in time, but the bladder obviously has the rhythm of the old person first. Why is that if your consciousness is only in your brain? That is all very complicated and we really have no idea. We don't know. Yes, this looks nice. Okay, we need new torches. How many songs? Let's see. We have, in the stream playlist, we have 127 songs, and that's 7 hours and 49 minutes. Not enough. I don't think we have any more white wood. Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Hi, Aslati! Again. Personally this time. This one grew straight, not gay. God, I'm tired. I am doing mostly good. My knee hurts, but that'll pass. How are you doing? That's the important question. Two countries most used for thinking and controlling a body like a remote controlled. It needs outside inputs, but the second one is the one controlling like a pre-programmed. Yeah. So for those of you who didn't know, at the bottom of your spine, close to the end, you have a cluster of nerves that is very similar to a mini brain. So the way it's built is very similar to the brain. and it actually works as a kind of mini brain at the end of your spine. It can't do things like thinking and stuff, but it can control your reactions and such. So when you fall or you stumble, at least as far as I know, that information is very old, even in my brain. The instinct that catches your fall or your stumble, actually comes from your second mini brain. Those are sticks, though. Can I get saplings? To the water, it's just tight and the rockin' was out of the side. But this went by and the rock just died. Susie went and left us for some foreign guy. Long nights crying by the record machine, dreaming about the Chevy and my old blue jeans. But they never kill the thrills we've got. Running up to the crocodile rock. It's just the we shouldn't pass. When you thought the crocodile rock would last, well, crocodile rocking is something shocking when your feet just can't keep still. I never knew me a better time, and I guess I never will. Oh, Lord of Mama, those Friday nights, but Susie wore her dresses tight and crocodile rocking was out of the side. Is that why they say it? I thought the trust your gut comes from that subjective feeling that like when you have when you're not sure about something, when you have like a knot in your gut, you know, this uneasy feeling all over your body when something feels wrong. I thought that's where trust your gut comes from, not something actually medical. I think that's more probable, more likely. That's the word that people use for that. Susie wore her dresses tight and rockin' was I'll need more. I. La la la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Well, we should Google that, because that's what we do. We increase our knowledge. So give me a second. Nope. Yes, kind of. Ooh, we have one more stack. Those go here. Those go there. Those go there. Then give me that. Orange rain alarm. Ui. Well, make sure everything is tight so that your basement doesn't get flooded, and then you should be fine. Yeah, we have to thank drag for that. I didn't do that. I knew it was named, I just forgot what it was named. I don't have a place for cherry yet. I hate cherry. You go with the birch. I hate that too. That sounds fair. Luca. Also, this underside is empty. Ah. I mean, that means no basements get flooded. But still, stay safe. In case the streets get flooded or anything. Oh. I'll have to change that then if we... Do I want to try Crimson? I think, well, let's use the mangrove first. And then we can check with the Crimson. Oh, you mean like a cistern or whatever they're called, where the like those flood prevention caves things. I don't know what they're called in English. Oh, like actual groundwater, like wells. Ah, yes, I see. Groundwater usually is. I mean, it gets filtered by literal stone, so... Literally crystal clear. Ah. Seaside? Which sea? Because I think... Doesn't Turkey border both the Mediterranean and the Black Sea? I have no idea, actually. I know approximately where it is on a map, but I don't have it in mind precisely enough. 3? Oh, the Indian Ocean also? Aegean. Yeah, that's okay. That's the piece in between there, right? Between the Mediterranean and I have no idea what I'm talking about. Wait, let's check. Let's do education. Right? I just wanna look. Okay. The Black Sea? Oh, this. No, it ends here. Okay, so wait. There is the Black Sea. Ah, this is the Aegean Sea. I didn't know that was a known sea thing. Is that Baikal? No, that's the Marmara Sea. Ah, whatever that is. That's the Mediterranean. Antalya. And then I don't see it. What's it called? Ah, Marmara is a part of the agency. Let's see. Kumluka. Kumluka. You said Kumluka, Kumluka, Kumluka. I don't see it. I'm blind. Ah, there. Kumluka. Ah, Kumluka is a region. Interesting. There's a mountain range. Kumluka is in Antalya. Doesn't show me names. Thank you for the lurk, Henry. It's a city. Ah, I see a district like. But still it doesn't show me for some reason. Can't see Talia University. And then there's Zurich. Cool. Küçük. Yürüyüş. Hmm. Ah, Gölcük. That's nothing. There is just forest. Ah, the couple houses. Ah, cute. Okay, but we won't dox anyone, so that's as far as we'll go. Fun. That's cool. Right here. That's gotta be quite hot in summer. I live here in this region. Cool. Okay. Do we like that? So let's again imagine you're a peasant and you come in. No, I won't dox anyone. So we will not see which house is yours. We don't look at individual houses. Okay, imagine you're a peasant and you come in and you want an audience with me. So you go into the administration, which is quite nice. We need more. We need a different ceiling and a different floor. We need more habam, more decadence. And then you go to the reception, and then you can get an audience. But we need a different desk as well. What is expensive? You guys take such good care of me. Thank you. What is expensive? Purple is expensive. Purple was a royal color in the medieval ages because it's the hardest color to get. So we definitely want purple decoration. Purple and gold and blue. Blue is also very royal. Believe me or don't. But what is purple? Minecraft doesn't have that much purple stuff. Wool? Coral? Like a deep purple, not like that shit. Hmm. Amethyst. Ooh. Where did I put that? We had a lot of amethyst. But I don't know where. Ah. I don't know, I forgot. Is it up there? Oh, it's up there, isn't it? Okay. Say hi to him. Ah, there it is. Ah, but what can we do with that? Can we do anything with amethysts? No, that's not what we want. Some of them want to get used by you. Some of them want to abuse you. Some of them want to be abused. Dot, 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 dot. I imagine something. Let's see if that works. Do we think that works? I think that does work. But I feel like we need another one, another band somewhere here. Hello, Fred. Welcome in. Oh, Henry's having technical difficulties. What kind? With the stream or with the game? Either way, bad. We don't like technical difficulties. Ads being stuck on the screen. That doesn't sound good. Okay. They say the beauty is just skin deep. So naturally, please show me your bounce, bounce, bounce. Let me see your bounce. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows. So baby, will you show your bounce? Bounce and let it go. Not this Henry, the other Henry. No worries. If I stream for 4+ hours, songs have to repeat what? The playlist is 7 hours and 49 minutes long. So technically, if we're lucky, we have 7 hours and 49 minutes without repetition. Ah, which one do I want? I think I want this one. Give me all your LSD so I can feel my mind and weed again. Oh, Henry, you have a light, try use them. Bounce, let me see a bounce. Well, I don't wanna know if the feeling follows home. Bounce, so we're all alone. How do I farm these? Can I use bone meal on what's it called? Crimson Nylium and get Crimson Fungus? How does that work? Ooh, 2 spider eyes. It's nice. The leaves don't decay, yeah, that's I know because that's netherwort blocks. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on Wednesday. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. Born yet dreaming on such a Wednesday. Bum, bum, bum. Not all of them, but many. Got down on my knees, pretend to pray. Preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. All the leaves are brown and the sky is gray. I've been for a walk on a Wednesday. If I didn't tell her I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winner's. California dreaming on such a winner's. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Hey, what kind of floors do we want in the guest room? That is important now because before we can do the ceiling in those rooms. Okay, okay. Da, ba, ba. Like half an hour or something should work, right? Okay, done. Da 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 da. Okay, floor. Um, Carpet, obviously. It doesn't at all? Oh, okay. Eye of the tiger, it's the thrill of the fight, rising up to the challenge of our rivals. Of the tiger. Do I like that? Oh, that's good to know. But I don't know if I like this anyway. No, I think I want polished diorite. And then as soon as we have the floors in, we can think about the balconies. That back, give me that. Is there a way to make it not have this weird edge? No. I don't like that. That's stupid. Ah, that looks wet. That's... And it also has that weird edge. We'll try. I'll see. Let's go sleep first. And then up here, we'll put... yeah, why not? This looks slightly more noble than the top. So we'll have the bottom 4 guest rooms for travelers, and then the top 4 for like diplomats and all that. The wind whistles down cold dark streets tonight, and the people they were dancing to the music vibes, and the boys chase the girls with the curls in their hair, while the shy men that you sing were there, and the songs they get louder, each one better than before. And you're singing the songs. I did! I was very surprised. I now have A super smelter. I've already put quartz in, but I haven't activated it yet because it's not a lodge. We're gonna sleep tonight. Sleep tonight. Frogs? No, I didn't see those. But that's... I don't want ass tadpoles. Help? That sounds... not painful, to be fair, but... weird. Ah. That sounds like borderline diarrhea. No frog. Yeah, ew. Exactly. That's what I thought. No frogs. In the back left corner. Okay, let's see. That scares me. That's two. Oh, hell no. Now we just need magma slimes to put them in there. And then we get frog lights. I'm working on the guest rooms right now. Like a Russian discussion. Put a doll inside a doll, party like a Russian. It's no seduction. Yeah, frog lights are awesome. Oh, wait a second. Give me 1 second. Look. This is now preparation for the quest room. And then for the reception, I have this, but I wanna change this with the crimson wood. What do you think? What do you think? And here will be the reception to get audiences. Nice, very good. I like a Russian. Well, my people, obviously. An emperor has to be available. Okay, but I won't expect you. Fine. Discussion. Concussion. Oh. A doll inside a doll. Party like a Russian. Disco seduction. Like a lollipop. Yeah. I have an idea. Hit my face. Need dark oak. And then glowstone. And experience the Turkish the tadpoles out the ass. I see, I see. Well, I hope you survive. Oh no, before I give me a second. Before we do that, we have to okay, so we'll put the upstairs one on this side and the downstairs one on this side. Pastry, like pastry filled with veggies and meat. I should have brought more of this stuff. Oh, great. Yeah, and here we don't have a choice. We have to go out this side. We'll go out here. Like this, with only one block. I am an idiot. Okay, then we don't do that. Can I go out this side? Yes. Okay, then we go out this side. This. And then the beds go here. Let's see if I still feel a focus on the pain. You feel the needle has a hole. That's a little too bright to sleep. So it has to be bright enough to keep the monsters from spawning, but it has to be dark enough. Maybe something like this. Yes. Everyone I know in the end. And then because we put the beds here, we can put two more there, and that's good. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you. Yes, this works. Full of broken thoughts, I cannot repair these the stains of time. Feelings disappear. You are someone else. I am still. What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everyone I know is a thing. You could have it all. My empire of dirt. I will let you down. I will make you hurt. If I could start again, million miles away, I would fight myself. I would find. Do that there? Why not? That's why. Okay, now just fix the walls and then that'll be this. And same here. Boing, boing, boing. But it made me resent my fake laugh. So it was good for something. Start smoking some crack. Tattoo of a dick on my chest. Oh, that's concrete. I'm an idiot. I didn't take damage. Fuck. Did I fuck last night? Yeah, my balls are bruised and my dick is a hell of a sight. Who the fuck did I fuck last night? So whatever I didn't do it alone. Shoes, size fit. You're bigger than me. That's an official Minecraft pun? Oh, I'm not surprised. Oh, the fuck did I fuck last night? Yeah, my balls are bruised. Do we want white glass for the railing or do we want transparent glass? Can I... We can just try. One of these days I'll get laid and remember the night. Official. Oh, we need that. I need that. And then I need a redeem to read those. Isn't it night? Am I stupid? Oh, that's a torch. I am an idiot. Is this a sandstorm? What the hell is going on? My balls are bruised and my dick is out of a sight. Who the fuck did I fuck? Who the fuck did I fuck? No, I think I want transparent. Yeah, and I think we should get it. Don't you think so? What am I doing? Help. I am confusion. Oh, the bird. Everything we do makes it harder to texture the outside, but it's fine. We'll get there. We'll get there. Yeah, okay. I'll do it like that. The view is nice. You have to admit. Look at that. Beautiful. The workshop. Oh, that's so stupid. That is so silly. Ah. Okay, one block, that's perfect. Oh, bam. Got that. Now. There's also something about how to stop a zombie. You block its path, it doesn't make sense. What? I don't understand. Street on the boulevard of broken dreams, where the city sleeps and I'm the only one and I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. I walk alone, I walk alone. My shadow walks beside me. My shallow heart's the only thing that's beating. Sometimes I wish someone there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Ah, 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 ah. The line that divides me somewhere in my mind. The line of religion where I walk. Again. Yes, give me a second. Live and I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk alone. I walk alone. Shadows, only one walks beside me. My shadow heart's the only thing that's me. Sometimes I wish someone there will find me. Till then I walk alone. Ah, ah, ah. Need a couple more. 3 more. And we need andesite, tough, and diorite. What's the only thing that's me? Sometimes I wish someone out there will find me. If we cut leaves with shears or silk touch, and we place them, do they still decay? I hope not. If you end up getting the joke book, make it a once per stream redeemer decide the page to read. Once per stream? That feels... I mean, I think we can do at least like 3 or 5 per stream, right? There should be enough so that we don't repeat. It's not a long book. Okay, so we'll make it dependent on the number of pages. Land I have achieved. It may be hard for you to stop and believe, but for you, well, you do. Oh, for you, I leave it all. Oh, and we still don't, okay, we don't have lights in here, so we need to go get more blush on. Maybe if you hold me, then all of this will go away. All the facts, the list goes on. It's all up and round to you. I leave it all to you. I leave it all. Give me one good reason why I should never make a change. Baby, if you hold me, then all of it. The most leaf will look ugly because of the biome. True. That is very true. I mean, we could all just use evergreens like spruce, because the rest does look ass. We'll just use that then. How many balconies do we have? 4, that's 8, that's 16. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Maybe if you hold me, then all of this will... Oh god, this looks so dark. But it'll be nice once it's done. Yeah, this was nice. Yep, yep. Okay, one side done. That's how you... I made glass panes and I forgot to place them. Oh man. Okay. Well, one more round then. Get some color on the outside. Hello, smooth. Yeah, they're needles. Which I guess is technically still a leaf, but you know what we call that in German? A Schenkelklopfer. The literal translation would be a thigh knocker. Thigh slapper. You know, like... Oh, what am I doing? Okay, close. Do we need anything else? Oh. Once we have the colored glass in... Oh! It'll look great! And all with the quartz, and it'll look colorful and beautiful, and then there, and... So good. God, I'm going crazy. Aren't I? Oh, that's a lot of food. Quartz, I guess. We want to go here. I don't have gold on me. That is gonna be annoying. Oh. So guys, how are you doing? I think we need some more height. May contain traces of citrus. How's that? Nice. Yeah, the title screen subtitles are funny. Yeah, Zaps has marked this as well. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. Oops. That's where we want to go. Do we want more shroom lights? We can worry about that later. Where do I fly to? Not here, apparently. There we go. Ooh. Is there a place where it is safe to mine the glowstone? Yes. Ow. Oh, damn it. Ow. Oh god, I'll die. Okay, I need to land somewhere. I can't eat! Let's try that again. Ah! Missed. That works for me. No! Ah. Can go here. Ow. Oh, I knew that. Wait. Is a clone of a game named... What was it? Wasn't it something very simple like block game or something? Infima Miner. Ow. So stupid. That is not true. That is, I know that some people believe that, and that it was said to be true at some point, but that's a hoax. Your body contains over 70% water, and while it does also contain lipids, oils, fats. That is not enough by far to spontaneously combust. So you don't need to worry, you won't just burn. No! Yeah, if you dry a human body completely and then set it on fire, it will burn. Because then the only stuff that you have left is carbon, or carbon molecules with carbon and fat. So yes, that is true. If you remove the water and then set fire to it, corpses burn. But they stink, so I wouldn't do that. Burning flesh is not a nice smell. Cannot recommend. That is very true, yes. Atoms are 99.8 or so, even more than that, percent empty space. So technically, yes, you can phase through stuff. It is just very, very unlikely. I think that's enough glowstone for now. Did I put... I did. Sides here. Yes, that is the moral dilemma with teleportation. Is it really you? And then again, the question, what makes you you? Because yes, technically your body gets disintegrated. The information about it sent over to another place where a 3D printer just prints atoms in your exact arrangement again. So, that is a dilemma that does exist, yes. And there is still no answer to that. or rather, there is no answer to that. Unless we somehow find out what makes a person a person. Oh, and gone. Exactly. So really, you're just the sum of your memories, right? Which are just which is just wiring basically in your brain. The way that your neurons are, wait, that was the wrong side. The way that your neurons are connected, that's what makes your memories. And then really that wouldn't even just be a clone, but it would be a second you if the old one wasn't destroyed. Because it has the same memories, the same experiences. Its neurons are wired the exact same way. I mean, if you have a clone, if you clone yourself, right? An exact copy. Still, that... that's the wrong side as well. Still, that's a different person because that clone makes different memories, different experiences. I am so fucking stupid. But with teleportation, that is different. Because in that case, the neurons are wired the exact same way. This is the way. Okay, so I did put more here. And here as well, obviously. Like this. Exactly. Wormholes don't have that dilemma because they don't copy you. They literally just bend the space around you to a degree that you just are in another place suddenly. That's why wormhole drives are very interesting. Because they are able, or warp drives, better said, because the closest thing, in theory, that we have to a warp drive did I put that on that side? Yes. Is a device that bends space around the spacecraft so much that you essentially get a space bubble that is completely separated from the space that the Earth is in. Like another dimension, basically. And then you just move that space instead of the ship. And because, as far as we know, space itself has no mass, it doesn't really take energy to move that. Which is mind-blowing. It's all just theory, though, so... let's see. Alright, I need to bunny hop. It's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been here. Here comes the sun, doo, doo, doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Darling, my returning to their faces. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been near. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. Doo-doo. Well, there is still a differentiation. Like, clankers don't have cells. They don't have cell breathing. They don't have, you know, there's still a big difference between a biological body and uh, an artificial one. So unless we really print cells and build robots that way, they're clankers. Here we go. Darling. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been near. Here comes the sun, doo-doo-doo. Here comes the sun, and I say it's alright. I just scanned it. I didn't read it. I just look at it, and my brain recognizes keywords, and then I can reply. My brain works on a different level. I'm sorry. Efficient. That doesn't make me smarter, though, just faster. I'm still a stupid piece of shit. I don't see a thing. I need full right. Can I write I am not a robot? Well, about that, you know? I am actually an AI. No, I'm not. That's exactly what an AI would say. I swear I'm not. Ah. Wait, let me try. I am not a robot. Shit. I would fail a captcha. I mean, if it's about a topic, you know, that I can easily work with, then it's easy to just scan the message and respond to it. If it had been something, I don't know, personal or something, I obviously would have taken more time to read it because I just want to make sure I understand things correctly. But with that, I mean, it's quite obvious what this is about, so one scan is enough to get the information that I need to reply. It's really just my brain condenses it. What's that? Who cares? Ooh, that's a small one. Are you on computer or on mobile? Because on mobile I don't know either, but on computer. Okay, let me check. I'll find out for you. Let me go to anyone's stream. Let's go to Henry's stream. How do I clip? Oh, you just okay. Can you see this? Wait. Let me turn that down a bit. Yes, now you can see this. So when you tap on it, you have this little icon in the top that says clip. That's where you do it. Oh, I can't count. 2 is not 4. There? Why? One more? Yes. That's 2 more, but thank you. I like the motivation. Oh, that's 1 more. There's more. I'll take him. I have enough now, though. Thank you. Okay, in 1 minute and 20 seconds, we have an ad break that I will use to run to the toilet and get new coffee. Because my coffee is empty for some reason. Ah. I miss my mic. My mic died quite a while ago. So I'm using my webcam's mic, and yeah, that's just it's just not the same, you know? It doesn't work as well as I would like it to. Yeah, but now you know for the future. And now we all know, so we can tell people who ask, which is nice. We always learn. Okay, wallet. Maybe, we'll see. Okay, say hi to Henry. He's kind of in the wrong scene, I feel, but someone tell him. Someone go tell him. Okay, so that's done. What kind of walls do we want? Himmel bis zum Meer. Und alles muss, und alles geht und jeder will perfekt sein. Perfekt sein. Sind wir denn nie schön? Ist hier nie schön genug? Sind wir denn nie schön genug? So wie wir sind wir so viel zu schnell, zu müde oder blind. I like the last one. Is that a worm eating the poor high astronaut? And this one is a okay, yeah, I'm a robot, I know. Rude. Es ist hier nie schön genug. Nie schön genug. Es ist hier nie schön genug. Okay, how about we make... I just got new coffee. I think I want to do those rooms, those four, with acacia, and then the inner ones with yellow terracotta. Don't help. I am being murdered. I will just start ignoring them or deactivate the redeem again. I'm telling you. I know the power that I have and I am not scared of using it. Took a break from drowning to get water. Yeah, yeah, in the little water trap with his respiration helmet and all that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Of course, I know that. I haven't touched these since I built the initial walls. Jesus. Those are old. The basement walls, you know? The foundation. Ich bin kaum noch zu ertragen. Ich red immer von dir. Immer irgendwann, wo du schreibst. Den Schreibtisch. Und du schon allein bist. Oder denkst du grad das Gleiche? Immer wenn ich dir gegen. Ist, weißt, wie oft ich Liebe an dich schreib und sie wieder zerreiß, dass ich dich liebe und so'n Scheiß, weißt, ich wieder für dich schreib und sie niemandem zeigt, weil ich will, dass niemand davon weiß. Ich schick sie nicht weg, ob du online bist, hab ich so gecheckt an deine Tür. Oft hab ich nicht, ich wollte nur sehen, ob da wer bei dir ist. Ich mir aus dem Kopf zu schlagen. Ich Briefe an dich schreibe und sie wieder zerreiß. Dass ich dich liebe und so'n Scheiß. I dropkick the child in self-defense, yes. Technoblade quotes are great. Simply a legend. Technoblade's crown is the only one that is even more powerful than mine. I may be the emperor of the universe, but I am not a legend. Technoblade was a menace. And the way he could play Minecraft was just a work of art. That's insane. Exactly. He just... No, I can't say that. Speedrun. looking down at his disciples, making fun of us because we're noobs and we'll never be anything but noobs. Yep. That was... I was very excited when I saw that in the Minecraft movie. That was a very cool homage. There is no Minecraft player who doesn't know the name Technoblade. Well, usually. The good ones. Those who just start out really have missed an era. I don't know the exact quote from the movie because I live in Germany, so I watched it in German. But I suppose it's something along the lines of, no, he was a legend. Something like that. See? I guessed it. That was easy. Maybe I am a robot. I just sucked that knowledge from the internet. Should have known better. Can't feel no remorse. Feel nothing better. Was it? That's interesting. A friend who feels like she's on top. I feel no remorse. You can see past my blindness. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, since the flood. Oh, Ophelia, heaven if falls in love. I got a little paycheck, you got big plans that you gotta move. And I feel nothing at all. You can feel nothing small. Yeah, I love you. That's all she wrote. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, second love. Oh, Ophelia, heaven if a fool falls in love. Oh, Ophelia, you've been on my mind, girl, I'm the flood. Oh, Ophelia, heaven if a fool falls in love. Ophelia, if not like a drug. Mog Swamp. Should that name tell me something? Oh, did I forget again? Muss, aber alles geht und jeder will perfekt sein. Perfekt sein. There we have the repetition, by the way. Ist es hier nie schön genug? Nie schön genug. So wie wir sind wir so viel zu schnell, zu müde oder blind. Zu erkennen, sind schönen Worten, die Liebe erzählen. Yes, everything from the movie was real. Oh yeah, but I know. Well, I mean, obviously the mobs and such were CGI, but I don't know who Mog Swamp is. Is that another famous Minecraft YouTuber or something? Sind wir so viel zu schnell zu müde. Yeah, and the animals and the piglins and the ghasts. Etc. is here. Aye. Famous Minecraft YouTuber, you're known for being the closest friend. Wandering Traders. Oh. 1DT. Super Flat Permanent World. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, that makes sense in a super flat world. You don't really get stuff there. Oh no, I ran out of yellow terracotta. I need more. That's bad. Okay. Yellow terracotta time. Take me away from you. There's nothing that I'm not man or more could ever do. Unless the rains down in Africa. Let's fix that first though. No, I ran out of terracotta in my inventory. I will just get more yellow terracotta. Okay, did that, get that. Did that, did that. That and that one. Okay, good. Wait, oh yeah, I didn't do that because I don't have enough. Ah. So, only this side, okay. Sure, we can talk about nuclear physics. Always down for some nerd stuff. There's nothing that I'm not man or more could ever do. I've blessed the rains down in Africa. And the time rains down in Africa. Africa. Just the rains down in Africa. Oh, ah! I have a couple days ago I watched a video about nuclear fusion, and apparently they are developing a new type of fusion reactor that's supposed to be more efficient than those that we already have. That's cool. Yes and no. In the initial process, I suppose, yes, but the waste of fission is bullshit. I mean, if we talk about nuclear fusion, then yes, obviously. But fission is no good. No good. Also, we do have renewable energy, so it's better than coal and oil, of course, and gas. But no, not comparable to solar or wind energy. No, the one I mean is supposed to use what's it? Deuterium and helium-3. Yeah, but it's fission isn't safer than any form of energy that we have. It's less bad for the atmosphere, yes. But neither safe nor renewable. Hi Zapt, welcome in. But yes, this so usual fusion reactors use tritium and deuterium to fuse into helium, which makes them lose one neutron, which then through the kinetic energy heats water and spins a turbine, right? Heating water. The good old. That new one... Yeah, but it does. The waste from nuclear fission are materials with decaying times of millions, if not billions of years. So no. They stay deadly radioactive for so long that I am not willing to call that safe. Yeah, and those new reactors... Oh, fuck you. Use, instead of tritium and deuterium, they use deuterium and helium-3, which doesn't create a neutron, but the ions that produces then move through a magnetic field and excite it, which produces electric energy directly, and it also what was I gonna say? I forgot. But the way that they create the deuterium, the helium-3, there was something about that, I forgot. I will need a beacon at some point to decorate my palace, but I am not there yet. And as with everything else, I think I will try to get one myself, just for the lols. Because that's part of the game experience. Can you get out of my face? I hate camels. They always lie down on my rails. Never wanted to live. Never wanted to live. Never wanted to live. Never wanted to live. Okay, I think that should be enough. Yes, that one I may use. Because getting those heads without... Nuclear... It's not. Deuterium is as abundant as water. There's pretty much as much deuterium on Earth as there is water. Because deuterium is just a hydrogen atom with the neutron. Oh, the ones used right now, as I said, are deuterium and tritium in your conventional fusion reactors. Which tritium, yeah, that's true, is very hard and expensive to make. Which is why that second thing is being developed that uses helium-3. Helium-3 is also not very abundant, but very cheap to create, because you have deuterium, and with deuterium you can create helium-3. And deuterium is everywhere. So the fuels are not really the problem. It's more everything around it. Building the reactor and making sure it doesn't melt itself. I can, if you're curious about that, I can send the link to the video I watched in the Discord. Not this one, but upstairs. Really interesting. It was a lot of fun to watch. On boron. What do you mean? My thoughts on boron? At boron can be used as jet fuel? Ah, no, no, it cannot. I mean, boron. It's stuff that I've used, that I've worked with a lot in my time at the university. It's incredibly toxic. Um, I mean, there are uses for it, but the things that it's used for are okay, I guess. No, it was. Not it is, it was. So, boron fuels, also known as zip fuels or high energy fuels, are specialized fuels on a basis of boron and hydrogen, or with added boron to the usual fuel. Because of its very high energy density, and they have been worked on in the 1950s, but they found out that, I mean, it's very expensive, the stuff, and to create those fuels, it's toxic. And apparently it also got stuck in the engines. So yeah, no, I didn't know that they did. So that's very interesting to know, but not anymore. Definitely not anymore. You always learn something new. Thank you for that input. That was very interesting. I didn't know that. Many things are toxic, and the people who mine it are still alive. But boron is very toxic. I mean, many people in Germany have worked with asbestos for a long, long time, and it turns out most of them died of cancer. Also, boron is very toxic in its pure form. When it's mined, you usually don't have it in its pure form because pure boron is a liquid slash gas. So those who actually get it, there's glassware with uranium in it. What can I say? Just because things have been done for a long time doesn't mean they're good. Witches have been burned in Europe for hundreds of years. That doesn't make it good. And boron is toxic. What can I say? That's not my opinion. That's a fact. And people working with it hopefully wear proper or have proper safety measures. Because pure boron is not good. And whenever we worked with it, it was always under behind a glass panel with the ventilation on, because that's the only way that you would work with boron if you do it right. Oh yes. Oh, what I think is very exciting is that they found a massive deposit of lithium in Germany. That is cool. Because that's obviously also a very much needed material. So it is actually very great. Make a citizen out of you. Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk. I'll bring up millions of people you bleed. Sometimes they are very active, so. Oh yes, oh yes, yes. A lot of materials in the ground. Does Turkey have cobalt? I'm not sure about that because I know that they have a ton of it in somewhere in Africa, I think, and in South America. But cobalt is always a problem. Because it's usually mined by people working under less than optimal condition. Not good. Ooh, that's always wild because while fission is not great, until we have fusion, it is an important, yeah, emergency solution, I'd say. So finding more uranium is always a good thing. Living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, strike a fire and close. Maybe they leave you alone. Why did I do that? Oh yeah, that makes sense. I mean, when you find uranium, you obviously want to use it wisely. And then having efficient reactors that don't use much fuel and thus produce less waste. Researching ways to recycle the waste and use it as fuel in different types of reactors. That's all stuff that you do, I guess. Because things that are less wasteful and thus good for our environment usually turn out to be cheaper also. Which is even more of a reason why I don't understand that some people are so heavily against reusable stuff. It's cheaper. It's reliable, it's cheap. People are just stupid and greedy. Because of course, if you have like a third grade cousin who owns a fracking station or something, I don't know, you don't want renewable energy. But that's the only reason. And I don't like greedy people. Oh yeah, but building those takes years. I need more acacia, but where acacia? What am I doing? I want to go upstairs. Oh, that's what I wanted, right? Okay, beds. Lime and blue. Eight of each. The safe paper straws contain materials that cause cancer. It's safe for the environment, but not for people. Not all of them. I mean, um, with things like paper straws, you have different companies producing them in different ways. Some of them are better, some of them are worse. So, yeah. Some are, some aren't. Are we sure about that? I mean, maybe in Turkey, but in Germany, food safety is usually taken very, very seriously. So. Oh yeah, okay, then we definitely don't have that because our paper straws in Germany are shit. They disappear immediately. Oh yeah, in America, yeah, but honestly, doesn't surprise me that food safety isn't taken as seriously in America. That does not surprise me at all. All right. Yeah, exactly. Same here. They are terrible. And honestly, straws. I like metal straws or wooden ones. Or I just go to the laboratory and I get a glass tube. That's always an option as well. Okay, those don't grow and I don't know why. Uh, gosh, but I don't want to farm them there. I'll farm them here because I don't think anyone is here. But I know that someone is here. I forgot who, but Cedra, LJ, someone, but nobody's here. And if they are, too bad. I won't steal all the trees. Don't worry, it's fine. Ah, there we go. To just pour the drink directly in my throat. Yes. That makes things much easier. That's true. That is very true. But I gotta say, for some drinks, sometimes a straw is nice. You know, in summer when I'm just sipping on my drink and I'm not really drinking because I'm thirsty, but just because I have to hydrate every now and then a straw is can be nice. So I'm a filthy smoker, so I just like the sucking Sensation. No, that was a joke, obviously. But I like straws. I don't use them much, but when I do, I enjoy it. What I don't understand, right? Fast food places like Burger King or McDonald's, they have reusable cups, right? You can order a drink in a reusable cup that you then that you pay a little fee on, and then when you bring it back, you get that money back. They usually come with those uh, covers that you usually have on coffee cups at places like Starbucks. Just in also, of course, not regular plastic, but reusable, which makes sense, right? What I don't understand is why don't they offer reusable straws? Makes no sense. It'll be so easy. And you can reuse them as easily as the cup. Just wash them and they're good to go. So I don't really understand. Maybe there is a reason. Uh, we debate if it's German or Turkish. What, for example? Oh, the kebab, shawarma. What? There is a debate if that's Turkish or German? Never heard that. Okay, that's probably not possible. Nope. Let me have that. Yes, thank you. Can chip inside of it. It switched to blue. Gonna go to school today. She's gonna make them stay at home. But it isn't. Yeah, I was gonna say kebab is Turkish. See no reasons because there are no reasons. I thought that shawarma is also Turkish. Why would that be German? Yeah, but kebab is also commonly eaten in Germany. Yeah, honestly. Arguing about food is something that I don't understand. Just eat it and be happy. It tastes nice. Doesn't matter where it comes from. I like a good curry. Or good, what I called? How's names? I don't know. Yeah, that's usually the case. Yeah, but that's, I mean, that's the same with every culture and its history books, right? They always portray themselves a bit better than they are or were, and the others a bit worse than they were. That's natural. That's not unusual. That's just what they do. Okay, now sticks. Except the Germans, they don't portray themselves better than they were. We are very, very well educated on what we did wrong. Oh yeah, people are weird. Always have been, always will be. That's human nature. Will I ever learn? I don't know how, but I suddenly lose control. There's a fire within my soul. Just one more look and forget everything. Whoa, whoa, mamma mia, here I go again. My, how can I resist you? Mamma mia, does it show again? My, just how much I missed you. Yes, I've been broken hearted. Since the day we parted. Why did I ever let you go? Mamma mia, now I really know. Why I could never let you go. No. Definitely not. He didn't know what he did much better than anyone else, and what he did was just one of the most evil and cruel things that a human being can do. Oh, that, and he had over 6 million innocent people killed because he thought he belonged to some greater race. That man was one of the most evil people to ever live. Period. I mean, he wasn't even German. If that's the case, then that joke should be about Austrians not joining art schools. Although I suppose he did enact Austria pretty soon, so really differentiating between the two in that case might be a bit beside the point. Yeah, I know! But I'm not there yet. I wanna do 6 now. What? It has split from the Ottoman Empire when it fell apart. That doesn't even make sense in the definition. That would be like saying that, I don't know, Ukraine split from the Soviet Union when it fell apart. But if something falls apart, it doesn't exist anymore, so you can't really split off of it, right? Or am I confused? And now it'll bone me the fucking mushrooms. Fucking damn it. Ow? Or is it stayed up? Great, that did not work. Okay, so I can't do that. Shit. So manually it is. Yeah. Automod just flagged. Oh. Nice. Flagging Ho apparently. Alright, have a good night, Pawn. Let me take a last sip for you. Give me a second. Now this is almost empty. Take a sip of coffee as well. Okay, if I... Okay, I only get that stuff. Well... And why are those normal netherrack now? Why didn't I stay... Can I do anything with that? No. No. How do I get more of these mushrooms? I find it interesting that I didn't notice the birch when I placed the beds. My quartz pillows go. Didn't I have like a ton of them because I had to trade them? What? I sit on the roof and kicked out the moss. Over sadness, with God. It's been quite kind. Yeah, okay, that's stupid. These shouldn't be powered. Because then that happens. You are the sweetest I've ever seen. You can tell everybody this is your song. Maybe quite simple, but it's done. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words. I wonder what you've endured. Hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind that I put down in words. I wonder what you've endured. have a lot of spruce. Okay then. Let's put that in the soup folder. I say that's pretty much it for today. We could also use birch just to make sticks. Oh, but the problem still is the sticks. Let's see. We can go to besides. Let's go. What? Tomorrow is Friday, so that'll be No Man's Sky. Maybe I can convince the General Crash to join us, but we'll have to see about that. Actually, I don't even know what to do in that game. We'll see. We'll see tomorrow. For now, I need rest. I need to rest my knee. It hurts as fuck. So, hydrate, eat, sleep, stretch, breathe. Don't die. And I will see you on the other side. Bye bye.